An MP snatched ballot papers. Some exchanged punches in open brawl. Some pushed to the ground, fight over seats, and armed soldiers storming the chamber in what turned out to be further hostilities between them and the MPs. It's been a day described as a day of shame. That's how some legislators themselves summed up how they have conducted themselves in the overnight vote. In the end, Alban Bagbin emerged victorious in the contest with his former boss, Professor Aaron Michael Quay. More on the outcome shortly. First, a political desk report capturing all the events since sitting began a minute after midnight. Joseph Akable with our top story.
The NDC MPs were the first to enter Parliament. They proceeded to sit at the right side, which is reserved for the majority side of the House. This set the stage for what many knew would be quite an eventful night. It promised to be a heated contest as the NDC and NPP had each served notice they would nominate a candidate. As soon as the Clerk of Parliament took his seat, the two nominations were made, but this was not without drama and controversy.
Because that was a preliminary inquiry, which was reiterated by the Honourable Member for Swami. And therefore,
the Futu MP Afenyo Markin asked the clerk to confirm whether he had received an injunction order barring NDC MP James Kwesi from holding himself out as MP-elect.
I am aware of the process that has been mounted.
This resulted in hours of heated debate and resistance from the NDC MPs, despite the clerk ruling that the NDC member could not take part in proceedings.
And I received an order of interlocutory injunction.
He did participate in the election, but the process turned chaotic on at least 3 occasions. First, an NPP MP who was voting was accused by the NDC of showing his ballot to another person.
The Chamber of Parliament is the People's Chamber.
This threw the chamber into chaos amid the exchange of punches, kicking of ballot boxes to the ground, and the tearing of polling booths. All these were carried out by MPs. The military entered the chamber in what will for years remain unprecedented in an attempt to resolve the matter. It only worsened the situation as some MPs tried to lay hands on the ballot box amidst singing of revolutionary songs. Eventually restored as the military retreated and exited. Chaos, however, reared its ugly head yet again, this time during the counting of ballots. NPP MP Carlos Ahinkra was captured on camera talking to Swami MP Oseiche Mensah-Bonsu few seconds after he headed towards the center of the chamber where counting was being observed by whips Frank Anodompre, Muntaka Mubarak and the Futu MP Afenyo Markin. Mr. Ahinkra in a split second seized the ballot sheets from the hands of an official and made a dash for the exit. This left MPP MP Afenyo Markin in what appears to be a surprised mood as Muntaka and other NDC MPs pursued Mr. Ahinkra. He was grabbed when he almost succeeded in exiting and became the recipient of punches and slaps from various quarters. This resulted in suspension of counting for hours, only for the clerk to return to announce Mr. Alban Bagbin as winner of the elections.